Dropshipping is dead. It's dead in the water, and this is exactly why you should not start dropshipping in 2024 and beyond if you do this. What's up, guys? My name is Trevor Zheng, co-founder of PeakFlow, and inside of this video, I'll be showing you exactly why dropshipping is dead if you follow what 99% of people are currently doing on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. My mission is to help 100 people this year build a sustainable and profitable $10,000 a month or more profit, high-ticket e-commerce business completely from scratch in 6 months or less with a guarantee. Join me on this journey in helping as many people achieve that goal as possible. And the reason why I want to do this is simply because I failed so many online businesses, wasted tons of money and time trying SMMA, affiliate marketing, SEO, blog sites, traditional dropshipping, and all of those businesses failed, but I found this one business model called high-tech e-commerce that completely changed my life, and I'm going to show you exactly why. Let's jump right into the video. So dropshipping is dead if you do this. And if you search dropshipping in the past on YouTube, you've probably seen these videos. Beginner's guide to dropshipping, how dropshipping will ruin your life, TikTok dropshipping, tons of dropshipping videos on YouTube. I have literally nothing against any person on this list, but this business model, what I like to call traditional dropshipping, is outdated, it's unsustainable, and it's one of the worst forms of e-commerce that you can start in 2024 and beyond. As time passes by, this business model makes less and less sense. This business model made sense in 2017 when it was so easy to start dropshipping and just throw up a store, import products into AliExpress, and expect sales. It is not like this. And even if the other people are telling you, you have to do this with TikTok, you have to do this with Facebook, you have to make your website more CRO for your one product store. Okay, that is nonsense. That is not a good way to dropship in 2024. And simply because of these three reasons. Reason number one is fake suppliers. Whenever you are being taught to dropship, you're going to use AliExpress, CJ Dropshipping, Zheng Drop, AutoDS, and all the other quote-unquote dropshipping suppliers. These are not dropshipping suppliers or even suppliers. If you've heard of these, they're not suppliers. They're what is called aggregators or middlemen. They're essentially working with the manufacturer directly and connecting the manufacturer and you. Basically, you're paying a surcharge for you working with like a quote-unquote agent. So these are not dropshipping suppliers. You're not buying directly from the source. And all these platforms, recent ones like AutoDS, have been getting more and more popular. These are not dropshipping suppliers. They're literally just buying or just connecting the manufacturer, the direct source, and just having a sexy platform on their website. So you, the dropshipper, buys from them, and then they make money every time you buy a dropship item from them. Those are not real real suppliers. These, what I like to call, are real suppliers. So if we look right here, here's two examples. Sunray Saunas. This is just a website. They make their own type of saunas, and this is their own brand. And to become a dealer or a legalized dropshipper for them is really just go to contact us and become a partner. Becoming a partner is essentially being an authorized dealer or a legalized dropshipper to sell their products. You would just fill out first name, last name, email, company information, all that information, submit it, and if you're approved, you can become an authorized dealer, aka a dropshipper, for their products. That is essentially how and why you need to work with real brands, not AliExpress, which is a marketplace. Next, here's another example. Dynamic Saunas. This does not have, every high-ticket dropshipping supplier does not have a become a dealer link most of the times. But what you need to do is literally just contact them using the phone number and email right here and apply to become an authorized dealer. And if you want access to my call script that I personally use to close over 200 plus suppliers at this point with my stores, then just comment suppliers under this video and I'll send you this Google Doc that you can copy and paste and start closing real high ticket dropshipping suppliers your way. So all you need to do is use that script, contact these real manufacturers and actually work with them and advertise them directly on Google. If we look, when I search Sunray saunas, these are all people that are following this business model, high-tech e-commerce. You know, when you are dropshipping from AliExpress, nobody cares about your product. There is no brand demand. There is no brand on the actual product. Versus something like Sunray saunas. When someone types in Sunray saunas, they already know they want a sauna, and they want it from Sunray, which is a brand which allows dropshippers. So all of these retailers down here, they're an authorized retailer of Sunray saunas. So that's number one reason. Fake suppliers, you don't want to be using fake suppliers, which is basically all what traditional dropshipping is using fake suppliers. These are not real suppliers that's going to work with you. They're overseas. They want your business and they don't really care about you, versus these real USA suppliers or suppliers in your country that actually want you to win because it's a mutual beneficial relationship inside this business. Number two, most traditional dropshippers are actually scamming. So I can make a whole series and tons of videos on this, but the reason why I found out is, I had a few people that I looked up to that were, following this traditional dropshipping business model, and I found out they were actually not doing it legit. They were only making money because of scamming. So they were literally no shipping and MLR scams. If you don't know what this is, I'll quickly touch upon this, but I can make more videos on this if you guys are interested in this topic. But 99% of the people that are even making dropshipping work, they're doing the fake scams, which is hilarious. Like the success rate of traditional dropshipping is super low. It's not even a real business. So MRR scams, real quick, is just monthly recurring revenue, and essentially what they do is they build a website, they make an offer that's crazy. Like for example, I've seen people sell a PS5. Back then it was like $500, but then they would market it at like $249. Sounds like an amazing deal. You can literally get 50% off. But then at checkout, as they check out, it's like a hidden checkbox where it says subscribe for this membership at $9.99 per month. And what they're doing is essentially baiting people in with the fake PS5, and later on not actually shipping the PS5 at all, and then also scamming them using MRR, which is essentially signing up to their subscription where the customer literally is not aware of. This is literally scamming. Like, you can get arrested for this, but for some reason I haven't really heard many of these dropshippers get caught, which is really frustrating, because I've locked these people up. They're literally scamming customers. So they're doing MRR scams, literally squeezing or just taking subscription money from people without the customers even know, and then not even shipping the PS5s. What they do is, once they sell the PS5, the customer service is like, hey, it's got delayed, it's being shipped, here's your fake tracking number. And then after like weeks and months, the chargebacks are hitting, but by that point the fake or the dropshipper that is scamming, what they do is just literally empty out the bank account, take the money, do all this money laundering with another store, and then they're all from like Dubai or like other countries, which is probably why they're not being caught. But once they launder the money, the store gets shut down because of high chargebacks and the DMCAs and all this nonsense, and boom, most traditional dropshippers are scamming. They're not even making money the legit way. So endless testing products will never be profitable. This is another quite hilarious truth about traditional dropshipping. You test dozens and dozens of products, you hope to find one, then you have one copied from you, which is the worst thing, because I had the same thing happen to me. Literally, someone stole my winning product when I was doing traditional dropshipping, which was a graphic tablet and a drawing or drafting table that I was selling for $100 to $200 on Google. And my product was stolen from me. I had it, I made sales for 1 to 2 months, and then everyone copied me, and then boom, there we go. They were literally undercutting me, and then I was not profitable with the product anymore. You had to rebuild your business from complete zero again if your store was a one product store. It's not sustainable. Do you want to keep making businesses every 3 months? No, absolutely not. So what should you do actually instead? Well, here's the differences between low ticket dropshipping and high ticket dropshipping, which is what I do. Low ticket dropshipping, you make $10 profit on $20 products, even if this is assuming you even sell a product after all your ad testing are even profitable. Long shipping times, low quality products, angry customers, relying on one single product. You have inconsistent sales and unscalable business. But with high ticket dropshipping, which the way I've been doing since 2021, is you sell $2,000 items or more and you make $500 plus profit. And yes, that's after expenses on each order. Fast shipping times, luxury high-end products, 5-star reviews, and your catalog usually has like 10,000 plus products. And do not be scared by this, because you don't need to CRO every single website. You just set up a template and have it on every single product. So usually at 10,000 products, that limits your risk tremendously. You're not relying on one single product. You have consistent, stable growth, and it's also very scalable. I've been running the same store for over 3 years now and still selling the same product since day one. It's that sustainable. So what should you do with this information? Now, if it's your first time on some sort of video on my YouTube channel, congratulations, you are in the rabbit hole of YouTube where, if you continue on it, you might be saved from all the traditional dropshipping nonsense that most of the YouTube is talking about. So what should you do? I have two options for you, or you have two options. One is you can join the free course and free community, which is I recommend. It has so much value, you will not be disappointed at all. To build your own high-ticket dropshipping store to making your first sale online. First high-ticket sale, $500 or more profit per sale. Or if you have a job or if you have income coming in, I recommend also the coaching program. The coaching program is to fast track you to $10,000 a month profit in 6 months, guaranteed. We have a money back guaranteed as of this video. So if we remove it sometime in the future, make sure you ask on the call with my team to see if we still have the money back guarantee. But as of right now, we still have the money back, 100% money back guarantee as of this video, and you get to work with my team of coaches and myself to reach that goal in that time period of 6 months. So those are your two options. Which one are you going to choose? It's ultimately up to you in terms of that decision, but I laid out the foundations for you. I have resources, free resources that you can get started with to make your first sales with high ticket dropshipping. It's a lot more sustainable of a business model. I have 4 stores at this point that are still running, and a lot of them are 3 to 4 years old. How many low ticket dropshipping stores do people have that have been around for at least a year? 0. That's really the answer. So if you actually want to start a dropshipping store, because it is a really good business model, I still do this to this day. It's sustainable, it's reliable, but you have to do it right, and that's the high ticket dropshipping way. If you have any questions, drop it in the comment section below. Hope you guys took away value from this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.